Okay.
There's a lady in Lafayette that I guess she's still a sales leader, but due to a lot of personal things, her business hasn't been going much, and I don't think she has much contact with an upline. So I told her I would ask you if she could join in on our calls to maybe help her get going again. Would that be okay?
Absolutely. Send me a message with information on her and I'll put her on the list. Anybody's welcome to join. It's just fine. If they want to build a business, we're happy for them to get anything they can from what we're doing. Be great, Melanie.
Well, I'll double check, but I haven't talked back with her since I offered that to her, so I thought I would ask you first.
Okay.
And I could, tell her. Okay, thanks.
That'd be great. Sure enough. Okay. Okay. Anybody else want to talk before I share what I have to say here?
I've got one of those stories about the doctor saying, "What in the world have you been doing?" For some reason, one time I having a regular physical, and they told me I had high cholesterol. Of course, I don't want to take any statins and all of that.
Right.
So I said, "Well, can we give it set another appointment later?" And I stalled out, got another appointment later. Meanwhile, I took Shackley Fiber Plan, a lot of it, and the cholesterol regulating complex. And when I did go back, I got a call from a nurse. Now, you'd have to know this nurse. She's kind of one of these stoic business type people that don't get excited about anything. And she came out with, "Lieber, what have you been doing? Your cholesterol is perfect."
Oh.
Well, it just, Shackley, that's what we did. Another thing, just yesterday, I met a young lady that she is very excited. She was talking about a motivational book. She was reading a motivational book, and I told her about several others that you might want to read. By the way, for anybody that don't know about it, I might put this tip. There is I believe it's called $1,000,000library.com, I think. But it's got all the motivational books, those old goodies, that you can get and read. I'll get some better information later on that. But
say the name again, please. Millionaire?
I think it's $1,000,000library.com, I think.
Okay.
Or just Google millionaire library. And
okay. Thank you, Lieber. Okay.
But anyway, I met a young lady that was reading these books, and I told her about several books that I had read and everything, and she's very appreciative. And, I'm sorry?
Go ahead.
So anyway, I said, okay. She said, "Oh, I'm excited. I've got into Amway. Have you ever heard of Amway?" As a matter of fact, I have. And I said, I started with Amway way back when, and I did it for several weeks until I found out about Shackley. And so I complimented her upon, here's a young couple. I said, "You're going to make all right. You're going to do good because you've got a good attitude and you want to do something on your own." But I'm always concerned when I hear that. I don't want to just discourage you, but I want you to take a look at Shackley. Shackley is so much better than Amway but I don't want to discourage you. I want you to just look at that when you're getting ready to make that kind of an investment in time. And I believe you'll succeed in either one. But Shackley is going to be so much further ahead for you. And so I gave her one of the big catalog, product guide that's got all the things. And I showed her the timeline and all the things that Shackley's done. And then I gave her a book. I have some books of the When Nature Speaks from Dr. Shackley.
Okay.
I gave her a book to read. So she's very appreciative, and then of course gave her a website and myshackley.com. So we're going to see what happens. But I just am concerned about someone that's that energetic, they really want to do something. They got the right idea, but they may have the wrong company, you know.
Yeah, the wrong place.
So
Yeah.
we just hope that she will see Shackley. Yeah.
That'd be great. Yeah. Well, thank you, Libert. That's good.
Yep.
Thank you for sharing with us too. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to move forward now. Last week, Ann asked me to talk to us about preferred membership and how to do that. And so I got some answers for you. So let's do a share screen here. And I will post this document also so that you'll have it for your own information. I got it from Facebook on the Shackley Effect website, but I had to look a while. So to save you from having to spend time looking too, I will just share it with you here. Okay. I am not totally positive, Anne, what your question was. Now I can't remember exactly how you wanted to know about it, but I think what you wanted to know was, can you become a preferred member if you joined prior to August the 10th? Would that be correct, Anne?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes, that's
All
correct.
right. Well, here's what they are posting from Shackley. Not at this time. This program is limited to members who join August 10 or later. However, as an existing member, you will continue to receive the 10% auto ship discounts available on select products, and you can also qualify for the auto ship promotions that offer $10 product coupons. So, to me,
Okay, that answers it.
well, I do the $10 product coupons a lot. That's how I get
Oh, I do too.
Vitalizer for my grandchildren, and the free shipping
Right.
doesn't even begin to compare with the value that you get from those. Plus also
Right.
the 10% on auto ship discounts are amazing. So to me, if you were a member before August the 10th, you have some real advantages. I know our new preferred members are going to have some advantages too, but I guess it's just whichever way you want to look at that. But if folks are already members, they cannot upgrade at this time. I imagine they'll work out something for that to happen, but they're not offering that at this time. So you're happy with that, Ann?
Yeah, that answers my question. It's just been confusing.
Yeah, it was a little bit. Whenever you make a big change like that, it's going to be confusing. This document has 4 pages, and the first 2 talk mostly about members. Let's see, this page 2, and then it goes into qualified distributors, and it answers questions about them. So I'm going to send an email, and I'll post that for you folks so that you'll have opportunity to look at all of those things and see if maybe some of the questions you have are there. I had thought that they said there was a way to upgrade, but I believe it's people who just joined after August 10 as a regular member, and they decide that later they want to be a preferred member. I think that's what I was remembering. So I'm glad you're happy with that answer and so forth. And I'm always happy if we can have questions that we can find the answers to. That makes me real happy.
Remember, I have to join over.
I'm sorry, say again? Say again?
No, Harriet was asking me if she wanted to be a preferred member, could she join over again? And I'm answering no, but I'll explain to her about the 10% discount on auto ship and the $10 coupons and all of that. That's just as good as being a preferred member.
Yes, it's a good benefit. And also, for those of you that are not aware of this, a person can resign their membership. And I think Shackley says that you have to wait 6 months to join again. I've had one person do that I have worked with, but just so you know, it can happen. There's obviously there's going to be circumstances where that might be desirable, but by and large, they'll be coming in now hopefully as preferred members, and that'll be a great thing. The thing I like about the auto ship is that you can set that for any number, like up to 3 months, and you can also suspend or cancel 1 month or whatever. So I know some companies make you buy so much a month, but Shackley has a great deal of flexibility there, and it makes it easy for you to just get what you need when you need it and not have to have too much. I know I set up a second auto ship now for my youth, so it'll come. I think I have it every 90 days because it just really is lasting a long time for me. So now I have 2 auto ships, and you may even have a third one if you want to put your cleaning supplies on one because those last a long time, as you know, also. So, okay, anybody else have a question about any of this before we get off of it?
Phyllis, what I wanted to say is that lady that's in your follow that just joined with me,
Yes.
I called Shackley to see if her membership was still good. Because it had been about 30 years since she bought anything.
Oh,
They told me yes, but it would be better for her to join again than it would be to try to transfer her membership.
Oh, okay.
So I called her and told her, and she joined again.
Ah, okay.
And we
All
hadn't
right.
had any problems with it.
Great. That's good. Well, I sure hope that you're encouraging any new person to come in as a preferred member because
Oh, I
they
am trying.
yeah. Well, it's a benefit to you because, of course, if they're ordering $150, then that's a good sale. But it's really a benefit to them if they get enough, then they don't have to pay shipping, and that's always nice to, not to have to pay shipping. And also, there's going to be specials and offers that we haven't seen yet. I think they are trying to be careful not to overload us, but I know there's going to be some really nice things coming that will be advantageous to our new preferred members. So it's a good thing to promote as you go forward. Okay, let's see. I'm going to unshare us, stop sharing here, and come back out here. Okay, does anybody else have any questions or anything that they'd like to ask about, or any other questions or anything?
I've just noticed that I think we've set a record. We've got 9 participants today.
We do, plus 2 people that are with Ann, so that's a big
Yeah,
group. It's
that's
really
great.
nice. Yeah. Okay, folks. Well, I'm going to sign out now. I did record this, so if you had questions and wanted to look back at that again, you'll be able to do that. And let's see. I'm going to be sending out my newsletter this week. I am not doing it as early as I wanted to, but you'll be getting a copy of that. So, hello. Hey, Joanne, I think you're sharing your screen.
Yes, I finally got on.
Okay. I'm not sure you wanted to share your screen. Did you have something you wanted to show us?
No, I don't know how to.
Okay, just hit that red button where it says stop share.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. I'm so glad you got on. Well, I know, I'll be honest with you guys, the first 2 or 3 or 4 times we had our calls, I got on really early and I did lots of practice because it just seems like you have to get familiar with how to do it. It's like any new technology. You need to get familiar with it. So don't get discouraged if you have a little issue, or if you want to practice with me, just give me a call, because I've practiced with several people and I'm happy to do it. They were willing to practice with me, so I'm happy to practice with you folks too. Okay, well, I hope you'll have a very good week. We will see you next week, and then on the 23rd, I will not be on the call because of my little eye surgery. So next week we will have a call, and I'll keep you posted on that. Okay.
When will you be out, Phyllis? The
On the
26th, you said?
23rd.
23rd.
2 weeks from today. Yeah.
All right.
I'll send y'all an email.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Have a great
Thanks,
week,
Phyllis.
everybody.
Adios.
Okay. Bye-bye.
You too, bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. That's coming out of Tyler, too.